It's not that difficult. We're not launching a goddamn satellite. This is real simple. All right. Again, this does apply to 8H, but they're already in there. If you've played the first two, hold for a second. Let's give that other half of the audience that has rightfully left because of two freezings. Fucking OBS. Real tired of it. Real tired of it. This thing is just no longer reliable. That's alright, 8H. You seem like you're okay for the moment. It is a Streamlabs OBS, Snowy. That is not helping. Again, it's what I've been using since day one. And we've been doing this screen for a year before it decided it can't handle it anymore. Cuomo, believe it or not, I'll tell people when they can hop in. What sort of misunderstanding are we not getting here? Just push the keyboard away from you, Cuomo. It's not your friend right now. All right, well, that's nice. We had 23 for a second. That felt good. That felt good. All right, whoever else would like, jump on in. Yeah, nice 23 viewer crowd. That felt good. It had been a while since we were up in the 20s. And then OBS just shits on my dreams. That's nice. No, it feels good. No, it's good. No, it feels nice. All right, one more spot. And Doc. Natch. There we go. Wait, hold on. Saw Spidey jump in. Did somebody fall out? Okay, 8H is back in. Trey is in. Okay. Oh, okay, yeah. Everything's going wrong. You guys are in. Let me fucking refresh the video now, too. This is insane. OBS, you're the best. You're the best. By which I mean, you're terrible.
One day in school, Caleb was sharpening his pencil when the pencil got stuck in the sharpener and broke. Caleb was upset because he had gotten the pencil at a baseball game and it had his favorite team's name on it.
Okay, Caleb. Now you have 2 baseball pencils. Settle down.
One day in school, Caleb was sharpening his pencil when the pencil got stuck in the sharpener and broke. Caleb was upset because he had gotten the pencil at a baseball game and it had his favorite team's name on it.
The more I see of Caleb, the more it's driven home what a twatty little bitch Caleb is. Oh shit. Somebody's out. Dre, are you back in? Because you're not on the screen. Fuck. I will quit to get Dre back in here. Dre, I don't see you in here, and that is unacceptable. Tonight is just going bullshittery. Alright, well, if Dre can't get back in, then we're restarting. That's all it is. Let's try and keep it to the same folk that were just in. If you weren't in, don't be in. So hop back in. Okay. 8H, and Dre. And Dre. And Dre. And Dre. And Dre. There you go. Oh, Chad, you and your magnificent primary. Thank you. And bless. Oh, all right. We were derailed here by, you know what? 98% of the time, OBS is fantastic. But for Riff Fest, less so.
You're now at Marine Corps Recruit Depot, San Diego, California. You're about to start your first day of processing. There are 5 days involved in processing. These 5 days do not count as part of your training.
Well, that seems unfair. Excuse me, Drill Sergeant, that seems unfair.
San Diego, California. You're about to start your first day of processing. There are 5 days involved in processing. These 5 days do not count as part of your training.
That's when I knew I was gonna be in the shit. An extra 5 uncounted days worth of the shit. Oh, you guys. Okay, let's forget the last, let's call it 5 minutes. Oh, you know how best to forget the last 5 minutes? I gotta go get another can. Be right back. Ah, yes. Sweet, delicious 80 cents worth of vodka soda. That's all right, Dre. OBS froze twice. And then it passed it on to What the Dub, kicking you, and I will not have it. I will not have it. No, I appreciate you. You're now at Marine Corps Recruit Depot, San Diego, California. You're about to start your first day of processing. These are 5 days involved in processing. These 5 days will not count as part of your training.
Now then, forward march. This is my rifle, this is my gun. This is for fight, and this is for fun.
Okay. The old What the Dub audio two-step. Why do we have to do it? We'll never know. We just have to do it every time because it doesn't remember what setting you leave it at. Sorry.
You're now at Marine Corps Recruit Depot, California. You're about to start your first day of processing. There are 5 days involved
so
in processing.
much marine paperwork.
Count as part of your training.
We're going to need your background information, your SS number, height, weight, your last sexual encounter.
Oh, oof. Okay.
You're now at Marine Corps Recruit
kind of
Depot,
a lot.
San Diego, California.
Marine Corps.
You're about to start your first day of
kind
processing.
of a lot.
There are 5 days involved in processing.
What I
These
do with my
5 days
genitals
do
hardly
not
seems
count
like
as
your
part of
business.
Your training.
First we liberally salt your meat, then we let it cure, then after that you will be processed as Spam.
Ooh. Liberally salt my meat.
You're now at Marine Corps Recruit Depot, San Diego, California. You're about to start your first day of processing. There are 5 days involved in processing. These 5 days do not count as part of your training.
Should the 5 days of processing end up as part of your training, report immediately to your training and processing officer for clarification.
Yeah, there's a form you're gonna have to fill out.
You're now at Marine Corps Recruit Depot, San Diego, California. You're about to start your first day of processing.
About to start your first day of
there are
training.
5 days involved in processing. These 5 days do not count as part of your training.
Thank God Kubrick recast this actor with R. Lee Ermey.
You're about to start your 5 days of processing. I finished my 5 days of processing 5 days ago, and now I'm a drill sergeant. Congratulations. You're welcome. Thank you. Goodbye.
These 5 days do not count as part of your training.
You will learn to love me, and that love will propagate. You will inherently learn to love yourself into a universal soldier.
Oh. Well, that sounds nice. Can I love myself? Can you love me? Can we love each other? Can I the walrus? I don't know. Okay. Let's see. Okay, sure. I do like that one, but I like that one. A lot of good ones here, guys. Well done. Okay. Well done. Wanted to go for 4, that was really good, but I don't get a lot of good spam jokes either, so had to reward that. Oh, what a nice, healthy night of audiencery. Good to have you guys. Thanks for hanging out with me. The first of 5, in theory, Riff Fests for the month. Plenty of opportunity to get on the scoreboard. And if you're on the Discord, you can see the final March scoreboard where Dre just dog walked the field.
Where else is good sportsmanship important?
Where else is good sportsmanship important?
Where else is good sportsmanship important?
You know, when cheating. It's good when cheating to let the one that you've cheated off of know, hey, I appreciate your answer, and I'll use it as my own. Cheating. Cheating. Well, it looks like it is opening day for Premier Wiffle. So guys, you're gonna get in at the beginning of the season. That's gonna be our go-to raid on Mondays for as long as the season's going, I think. We'll see, but if they're still live when we're done, oh, you're gonna get some Wiffle. You're gonna get some Wiffle. Oh yeah, you're gonna Wiffle. You're gonna get it. Premier Wiffle. Professional Wiffling. They're gonna put some holes in your balls, baby. Oh man. We could. But I feel like we should do Wiffle shots, which are very difficult shots. You have to take them quick, because all the deliciousness is escaping quickly. As far as Wiffle shots go.
Sportsmanship important?
You know, I thought of using the gun sound effects in my dub, but I figured it wouldn't be a good idea given the setting.
Yeah, no, you're right.
Where else is good sportsmanship important?
Whether or not the Gravy Seals militia next door is poaching pica on your property or not, you never shoot anyone in the back.
Sure.
Where else is good
The gravy
sportsmanship
seals.
important?
In the
Poached and
classroom, watch as this douche copies the answer of the dumbest girl in the class. He'll have earned that F+.
Oh, nobody gets an F+. Come on.
Where else is good sportsmanship important?
Certainly not Canada, our communist neighbors to the north. Late at night, you can hear them sharpening their skates for the invasion.
Where else is good
I know the
sportsmanship
reference.
important?
That's a
In
little...
the home of Mike Tyson. Am I right? Am I right?
Okay.
Where else is good sportsmanship important?
Stab comedy. Sadly, that's usually where it goes to die.
Wow. Thanks, guys. Yeah. Feel free to not vote this round. I enjoy being insulted in the games. It's lots of fun. I guess that one. Ay, 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 ay. So for as good as rounds have been so far tonight, this was the opposite of that. Stab comedy is usually where good sportsmanship goes to die? No, that's not an insult at all, Gadget. You're right. Oh, Doc. No. Lost respect. That is hackery. That is boogh. No. No. No, not on that one. No. Whew. No.
That's a pretty big bus, Dad.
That's a pretty big bus,
Should I go
Dad.
in front of it, behind it, or under it?
Who the fuck said you should go under a bus?
That's a pretty big bus,
I
Dad.
raised you?
Should I go in
Ugh.
front of it, behind it, or under it?
I'm sorry. At some point, someone had suggested while crossing the street to go under a bus. I guess this is why we have instructional videos. I guess. Yeesh. All right. Doing better. Improving. Fortunately, a pretty solid floor was just set in the previous round, so it's scarcely anywhere but up after that. But we'll see. We'll see if we've got a basement, guys. Ugh. No, I believe you. I believe in you. I trust you. I trust in you. I believe trust. I trust and believe. Let's go. I'm sorry. We're all the best of the best here, as far as the riffery goes. Riff like your wife or daughter is being held captive, and you have to riff your way to the end of a kickboxing tournament to save one of those two. And then you'll know. Then you'll know.
Big bus, Dad. Should I go in front of it, behind it, or under it?
Boy, you haven't been the same since Rover died. We have got to get you into therapy.
All right.
That's a pretty big bus, Dad. Should I go in front of it, behind it, or under it?
You little bastard, you're going to ride on top of it. Now get into the uniform and make the Knievel name stand for something. Little Evil.
Little Evil. Little Robbie. It's Robbie.
That's a pretty big bus, Dad. Should I go in front of it, behind it, or under it?
Over it. Enter the catapult.
Trebuchet yourself.
That's a
Free
pretty
of
big
that
bus,
bus.
Dad. Should I go in front of it, behind it, or under it?
This dad has a totally unique way of talking to his kid about the birds and the bees.
Sure. Sure.
That's a pretty big bus, Dad. Should I go in front of it?
Oh,
behind
your
it,
thick
or under
white
it?
belt,
Yes,
child.
Timmy, always go under the bus. Me and your mom want a fresh start in life.
Sure.
That's a pretty big bus, Dad. Should I go in front of it, behind it, or under it?
Take 2 men of endurance along. Go under, over, on, around, and into the lion's den. Confidence is key. Just pretend you're supposed to be there.
Oh, lordy. Okay. Well, the best part of this is that we're halfway through. Okay. Okay. All right. Well, I didn't give any crap about the mafia jokes. I was thrilled with how 3 people had grabbed onto one running gag. There's no running or gags involved so far. So, except for Doc running away with this. Doc is going to set themselves a high score bar here for dubbing. Going to basically try and put the April What the Dub high score away immediately. And that's kind of the direction we're heading.
The motor grader has a blade which is mounted underneath. The operator has to steer the grader and operate the blade at the same time.
Sure.
The motor grader has a blade which is mounted underneath. The operator has to steer the grader and operate the blade at the same time.
It's a lot going on in that earth mover. No wonder there's so many safety videos about how easy it is to kill people with it. I get it now. I get the danger with which we're shaking hands. I get it. Oh, Doc's gonna put this away. Doc is in danger. Within striking distance of putting up a 5-digit high score and just shutting What the Dub down for April. Well, I mean, yeah. People choke to death on a sip of water. So yeah, it's kind of easy to die, Kira. That's we are fragile, idiotic flesh bags that are only still alive because we haven't accidentally been killed by something. Them's the rules. We're all only still here because we haven't run into the idiot that is destined to end us. That's a nice thought, isn't it? No? You're right. You're right, that's not a nice thought at all.
The motor grader has a blade with a mounted underneath. The operator has to steer the grader and operate the blade at the same time.
Yeah.
That's a big motor grader. Should I go in front of it, behind it, or under it?
Excellent question, Timmy.
Has a blade which is mounted underneath. The operator has to steer the grader and operate the blade at the same time.
It's harder than being an astronaut.
I mean, yeah. Astronauts run on, or
the operator
I'll get to it.
has to steer the grader and operate the blade at the same time.
You can't control the roller gator.
No.
What were they talking about again?
No, like space shuttles run on the computing power of a 1970s watch calculator, so let's not think that's tough.
These newfangled chic razors are getting more and more complicated. How many blades are we up to now?
Oh, you got a rotor grader first. That lifts and separates.
Has a blade which is mounted underneath. The operator has to steer the grader and operate the blade at the same
You could probably
time.
kickflip over
Only
that,
the
Kira.
top 95% of people are able to successfully do two things at once.
Well, at least as far as a motor grader is concerned. You try it. Doesn't even have his hands on the wheel. It's just willy-nilly.
A good forward motion and well-defined intent. Please take my penis.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Pretty confident in that one. Oh, heavens. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Again, all over the board, audience. Only 1% of people reach level 14. Ha ha ha! Oh, download my app. Ugh. How'd we do? How'd we do? Okay, okay. Oh, Gator, well done. Well done. Keep it in contention. Okay, alright. We're all making round 5 mean something. Good job. Doc left the door open. We've all got a shot. America is many things to many people. 17-year-old kid, it's a malt shop on the corner. Oh, still so many quiet clips. To Grandpa, it's casual racism. Sorry, you can't use that one now. Try harder. There's a malt shop on the corner. To Grandpa, it's Lotta. Alright. I would go home and watch some Wiffle tonight, but I gotta get up in the morning. Back to stupid work. Stupid work that allows me money to buy things. Ugh, the worst. By which I mean bless my state work overlords. Oh, we got through one probationary check-in. I don't know what it's called. I don't know. Every 2 months. We're a third of the way there, kids. Oh, August 1st. August 1st. August 1st. And now I've got a almost $10,000 loan. I was living off... it happened again. So last time I was on the very edge when I'd used up all my poor magic. Had to live off of cards, charged them all the way up, then got them all the way back down. Now in the last year, again, using the last of my poor magic, they're all charged up again. Now they're on their way back out. Many things to many people. 17-year-old kid, it's a malt shop on the corner. Jukeboxes and jazz music and swinging and jiving and what have you. To Grandpa,
the people closest to them because they avoid their emotions and lazily redirect their jaded sense of entitlement weaker than the throw.
Ooh. That's rough. America's many things to many people.
It's the malt shop on the corner.
Boo-doodly-doody.
To Grandpa, it's
Dreaming on the porch about the strength of his youthful erections.
Hell yeah.
America is many
There's a pill
things
for that,
to many people.
from what I understand.
To a 17-year-old kid, it's the malt shop on the corner.
Kira, IRS is federal. We're talking
The
about...
ability to yell at kids playing on his lawn,
Mhm.
even when he's asleep on his front porch.
Oh no, he'll sleep holler. Grandpa's
America
good at
is
that.
Many things to many people. To a
Got that
17-year-old
sleep
kid,
hollering.
it's the malt shop on the corner.
Get out my porch! Oh, immigrants!
To Grandpa, it's
Being ever vigilant for those young neighborhood punks coming anywhere near his fucking immaculate lawn.
There it is. There's a couple lawns.
America
That's what
is
happens
many things to many
when you don't
people.
stretch a little
To a
bit.
17-year-old kid, it's the malt shop on the corner.
No, all the youth today in their sweater vests.
To Grandpa, it's
Being thankful there was only one black person in that entire group.
Okay, okay. Thanks.
America is many things
Thanks
to
for
many
that.
people. To a
Good job.
17-year-old
Well done.
kid, it's the malt
I mean,
shop
it's
on the
true.
corner.
So, you know what? You're not wrong. I apologize.
To
I apologize for
Grandpa,
the
it's
50s.
The place the minorities are ruining.
Okay, okay. Again, I mentioned casual racism so that you didn't have to. But there you went, regardless. Okay. 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 Gotta go with that one. All right. How'd we do? How'd we diddly do? Okay, you know what? For the next one, no restrictions. Not in terms of content. In terms of who gets in. At this point, I've made 3 games worth of people rest and hold and quietly just keep order. Next, I don't give a fuck. Ye with the least delay wins. Ooh, oh, that's an 8,000 point high score. Doc is putting What the Dub to bed. That's putting the quest for the April What the Dub high score to bed. Unless we've got 2 more dubs tonight, so it's possible. I should go to bed. All right, 80-87 for Doc. $47, $47.35 for Dre. Oh, I only got 2 while on the bigger screen. 39.87 for Spidey, it looks like. $39.87. 8H. All 3s. Quad trays for 8H. Gatorade, $25.99. And rounding it out, Oldfield E with a 25-25. If man is still alive, if woman shall survive, they'll find 2,525 points for Oldfield E. All right. Let's do another. On your mark, get set, fucking join. And yes, since Doc won again, go by in the next chapter. Oh. Oh, you guys didn't let Cameron in. That's nice. That's real nice. That's good of you. Apparently the delay isn't that bad tonight. Oh no. Cameron's going to call in the people that give bad gifts without consulting one another.
Honestly, I'm blessed because 10 million people, that's a lot of viewers in my kitchen, let me tell you. So I'd like to take this moment and apologize for... And to help celebrate 10 million, what I'm going to do for you now is the most amazing burger.
Oh, I like the Ramsay burger recipe,
honestly,
frankly.
I'm blessed because 10 million people, that's a lot of viewers in my kitchen, let me tell you. So,
oh, Chad?
I'd like to take this moment
Shit.
and
Okay.
for...
All right. Well, I take back. Everybody can play next round.
10 million, what I'm going to do for you now is the most amazing burger.
Chad and Cameron are guaranteed in the next riff. And you know what? Everybody that's played one or two can hold until I allow. So. Fucking Chad finishes their pump and then can't get in here to flex those humor muscles. Blech. Blah, blah, blah. You're robbing us of that chiseled, well-defined humor that Chad brings to the table. If there was only a way that I could play 2 games at the same time, I would. I'm not sure how I would manage it, but I think we could do it. That seems to be the next step. Though, frankly, the last couple weeks, we've had no problem getting everybody in. But tonight, it's a nice problem. It's a nice problem of being popular. Hey, everybody. Were you here for the last time I gave the pitch? I don't care. Welcome to Stab Comedy Theater. We're a comedy theater in Sacramento, California. We stream live improv, stand-up, sketch, podcast, gaming, music, art, radio streams. Let's say 6-ish nights a week. So check out stabcomedytheater.com for the full calendar of events, or just follow and keep your notifications on, and you'll know the second we go live.
Thank you. Honestly, I'm blessed because 10 million people, that's a lot of viewers in my kitchen, let me tell you. So I'd like to take this moment and apologize for...
This obligatory Ramsay rant. You're such a... And you're making... Go back to... Hamburger you. Okay, got that out.
That's more acceptable on YouTube.
To help celebrate 10 million, what I'm going to do for you now is the most amazing burger.
Oh, I should have a Ramsay burger one of these days. It's been a while.
I'm blessed because
since I've
10 million people
made a burger,
kitchen, let me tell you.
Not a frozen patty.
I'd like to take this moment and apologize
for accidentally giving Arby's a good review while drunk.
It'll happen.
And to help celebrate 10 million,
but I won't give it. I've told you guys. Burger. I ranted about their mac and cheese bites.
Thank you. Honestly, I'm blessed.
So disappointed.
Because 10 million people, that's a lot of viewers in my kitchen, let me tell you. So I'd like to take this moment and apologize for...
That Homes of the Stars tour guide who told so many people that my fucking kitchen was on the tour. Clear off.
Clear off.
And to help celebrate 10 million, what I'm going to do for you now is the most amazing burger. Thank you. Honestly, I'm blessed because 10 million people, that's a lot of viewers in my kitchen, let me tell you. So I'd like to take this moment and apologize for
a cheeky pint and a natter at the cock-up convention.
Oh.
And to help
the cock-up convention. That's always going to be a cheeky natter. Every time.
Thank you. Honestly,
every time. Try and make it not.
I'm blessed because 10 million people, That's a lot of views in my kitchen, let me tell you. So I'd like to take
Let's
this
get 10
moment
million
and
views
apologise
for tonight.
The fact that you even watch my annoying ass amazes even me.
Well.
And to help celebrate 10 million, what I'm going to do for you now is the most amazing burger. Thank you. Honestly, I'm blessed because 10 million people, that's a lot of viewers in my kitchen, let me tell you. So I'd like to take this moment and apologise
for putting women back in their place on Hell's Kitchen. Those needed to learn their lesson.
Okay.
And to help celebrate 10 million, what I'm going to do for you now is the most amazing burger.
I don't know that I support that, but sure. Let's see. I mean, yeah, I agree. Other milk. Where's original milk? Not that I don't enjoy the refried milk, I'm just saying. Well, original milk has a lot of work on their plate, in their bowl. I'm not sure how it works, frankly. Ooh, there's new categories? Well, Twitch, let me hear about your new categories. What are Twitch's new categories to stream? Those don't seem like new categories. Those seem like... Oh, sandwiches, chores, odd jobs and errands. Inanimate objects only. Cowboy corner. Alright, sandwiches. So does that mean... Oh, Chore Boy. DJ Chore Boy could have had a whole category.
Shark crybaby.
Has anyone ever called you a name you didn't like? What did you do about it?
We could have been cowboy cornering, guys.
Stupid head. Shark.
Stupid head.
Crybaby.
Big.
Has anyone ever
fucking
called
asshole.
you a name you didn't like? What did you do about it?
Oh, DJ Choreboy missed when they could have had a whole category. And there's a lot of people in the sandwiches category that are doing fuck all involving sandwiches. If I'd known there was a whole new sandwiches category, I would have just streamed me making sandwiches tonight. Making and eating sandwiches. Fuck. And why is just chatting listed here? That's not a new category, as far as I remember. Okay, sandwiches, cowboy corner, inanimate objects only, chores, odd jobs, and errands, and just chatting. Just chatting is not new. So what's... Twitch, you done fucked up. Oh, just catting. That's what it is. Well, that should be a thing. Just catting is clearly... And those should not be April Fool's categories. They made them. They should exist.
Shark crybaby.
Has anyone ever called you a name you didn't like? What did you do about it?
I'd cattle, and they went to the principal's office. Then I got punched the next day.
That is the circle of elementary school life.
Has anyone ever called you a name you didn't like? What did you do about it?
I played Oregon Trail and named the people in my wagon after them so I could watch them die from 19th century diseases we can cure now.
Yes, that is a classic coping mechanism.
Shark crybaby.
Has anyone ever called you a name you didn't like?
No.
What did you do about it?
Nothing.
I leaked the kids' mom's OnlyFans pics to my friends on Discord and leaked pics from the kids' grandma's OnlyFans as well. Revenge is sweet.
That is a 21st century payback, for sure.
Stupid head. Shark crybaby.
Has anyone ever called you a name you didn't like? What did you do about it?
Oh, I did the smart thing and told my dad. And unfortunately for those kids, he's the leady of the mob.
Oh, the leady.
Aren't I so wacky?
Aren't I?
Stupid head.
Oh.
Shark.
Do I have two and a half more games in there?
Has anyone ever called you a name you didn't like?
It's tough.
What did you do about it?
I tell their parents that they were being very rude.
Okay.
I can't be funny all the time, also I'm hungry.
Fair.
Stupid head. Shark. Crybaby.
Has anyone ever called you a name you didn't like?
Never!
What did you do about it?
Did you tattletale? Did you go to your mom and cry?
Did you?
Don't be a jerk. Snitches get stitches.
Fucking little crybaby. Poopy head. Pea brain. Piss smelling ass tickler. I don't know. Sorry. Oh, that one, clearly. Clearly. Oh. Well, I mean, that one is also... You're not wrong. You're not wrong. That's the current day answer. Mine's more in my day. Oh, Chad, refresh. Refresh hard. Like, refresh a bunch. Like, reboot. Come back. And join us in the present, Chad. Or the near past, at least. Ba-doo-doo, bing-bong, ba-day-lay-dow. Oh, we're only in round 2? Oh, we got 2.5 full games. I'm so tired. I didn't realize I was tired until I started being tired. And now I'm tired. Alright.
Meat patties should not be grey or red.
Sure.
They should be properly frozen and have no ice crystals.
Yeah.
And should separate easily.
Okay. Not gray, not red.
Meat patties
no
should
crystals.
not be grey or red.
Separate easily.
They should be properly frozen and have no ice crystals.
I hate my life.
And should separate easily.
Got it. This is terrible. It's only temporary, but it's also terrible. Oh. I was gonna say, at least I've never worked fast food. I did work fast food, but I never worked, like, prep. I never made fast food. I delivered in the only, like, Grubhubby, Instacarty, all that nonsense, where everything's delivered. I did work delivering KFC in the late 90s. And after that was delivering Pizza Bell, but they made me wash dishes, and I quit. So, I signed up to be a delivery driver, not to wash dishes. So, yeah, I was delivering fried chicken for like 2 years, 2.5 years. It was one of the only KFC deliveries that I knew of, that I'd ever heard of. And I was delivering the Colonel. No, I delivered clean dishes to that rack momentarily. Because I moved on to Pizza Bell to deliver pizza, not to wash dishes.
They should be properly frozen and have no ice crystals.
No.
And should separate easily.
Yes.
A meat patty should look like a fluffy cloud made of ground meat dreams, seasoned to perfection with a sprinkle of fairy dust and a hint of cocaine.
Oh, don't waste your Coke on a burger, on a frozen patty.
Should not be gray or red.
Oh.
They should be properly frozen.
I don't know anybody in town
crystals.
anymore. What?
And
Nothing.
Should separate easily.
No, you shut up.
Otherwise, our processed kangaroo meat patties aren't worthy to be eaten by our customers. They need to be as frozen as possible for the best quality.
Is it wrong that I now want kangaroo burgers?
Meat patties should not be grey or red.
Is it wrong?
They should be properly frozen and have no ice crystals. And should separate easily.
Also, don't leave the pre-made crust out for too long.
Nope.
Get back in the freezer, Fido.
Oh, the multi-week callback.
Meat patties should not be grey
That
or red.
I appreciate.
They should be properly frozen and have no ice crystals, and should separate easily.
As easily as your parents when they decided they were tired of having a child as ugly as you.
Oh, yeah, those patties separated real easy.
Meat patties should not be grey or red. They should be properly frozen and have no ice crystals, and should separate easily.
But if it's the lunch rush, don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Just put a ton of ketchup on it, they won't notice.
Just spritz and squirt.
Meat patties should
Spritz
not
and
be
squirt.
grey
That's
or
my
red.
old comedy troupe.
They should be properly frozen and have no
Oh,
ice crystals.
we did vaudeville
and should
numbers.
separate easily.
I believe peppermint patty is very red. Wait, what were we talking about again?
What's going on? I blacked out. Who's what now? Well done, everybody. Well done. I gotta go with that one, obviously. The older and more obscure, so long as I recognize it, the older and more obscure the reference, oh, it's always appreciated around here. Riff Fest is a living organism. All things that have been still exist, so recognition and remembrance of those things is often rewarded. Oh, if only Frank were here. Frank! Frank! You get in here, you saucy little corn crib. Frank? Okay. Alright. Ooh, catery, well done. With the deep cut, well done. Oh, this is a ball game now. This is for realsies.
For running orders, check the ticket against the pizza delivery chart.
I mean, yeah.
Take the food to the table as soon as possible to ensure its freshness.
Sure. Be sure to wipe down all the foil
For
stars.
running orders, check the ticket against the pizza delivery chart. Take the food to the table as soon as possible to ensure its freshness.
Oh. When people dined in. You know what? I'm going to start doing that. I'm just going to start doing that. Dine in places that are not used to having people dining in anymore. And just blow some minds. I'll start doing it. Oh, if I'm going to have another can, I need to have it, like, immediately. Oof. Oh, I want a pizza lunch buffet. But, Chad, I'm locking it down. I've only got, like, 20 weeks until I hit the desert. I have to lock it down. I gotta be good. I gotta work out. Gotta eat right. I'm locking it down. Oh, it's my New Amsterdam. Hold on. Let it slide. Let it slide. Reveal. Reveal. Oh, that's well done. That's quality work.
For running orders, check the ticket against the pizza delivery chart. Take the food to the table as soon as possible to ensure its freshness.
I appreciate your quick service. And the pizza looks great. But my name is Karen, and I am sending it back for no reason.
Come on.
For running
there
orders,
it is.
Check the ticket against the
New
pizza
Amsterdam
delivery
wildcard
chart.
hard punch.
Take the food to the table as soon as possible to ensure its freshness.
There's no time frisbee it. And the customer is severely burned.
There we are.
For running orders, check the ticket against the pizza delivery chart. Take the food to the table as soon as possible to ensure its freshness.
If they don't leave a tip, follow them home. Wait for the light to go off and call the dawn.
Well done.
For running orders, check the ticket against the pizza delivery chart. Take the food to the table as soon as possible to ensure its freshness.
And be sure to be on the lookout for the Noid.
Oh.
Did you see him bring out the Noid avoidance kit?
Oh. Oh, that's not how you avoid the Noid.
For running orders,
it's a vodka soda. Yeah, 8%, delicious.
Take the food to
I'm gonna
the
go get
table
another
as
one.
soon as possible to ensure its freshness.
But if a guest orders pineapple on a pizza, make sure it's only half baked and charge double for it.
Oh, that's fair. That's actually fair. Now that you mention it.
For running orders,
that's fair.
Check the ticket against the pizza delivery chart. Take the food to the table as soon as possible to ensure its freshness.
If your customers are Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, every slice will be gone before you set it on the table.
It's true.
Just bring more to the tent out back.
God damn it. God damn it. That is a tough call. Annoyed reference, Mafia reference, and the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles tent reference. Oh, that's a toughie. Alright. I have to pound it down so I can go home in an hour. So here we go. Uh-oh. Doc reestablishing dominance. You guys gonna let Doc take two?
Finally, as Ernie was recovering from this one, the doctor suggested a 3-point program for health.
Sure. Oh, the old 3-point program for health. What are your 3-point programs for
health? Finally, as Ernie was recovering from this one, the doctor suggested a 3-point program for health.
Sorry. I probably shouldn't have had a 4th can, but you guys totally peer pressured me into it. By which I mean, none of you said anything, and I wanted one. Shame! Shame on you! If I'd known there was a sandwiches category, I would have been making sandwiches on stream all day. I would have. And I would have recruited Jason to do a chore boy, since there's a chores category. We would have taken full advantage of these April Fool's categories. I made sandwiches today. Thought I could have eaten them. Missed opportunities. Missed opportunities. I've really got to pound this, so I'm ready to go in an hour. Welcome back, Ed.
Finally, as Ernie was recovering from this one, the doctor suggested a 3-point program for health.
Okay.
Point 1. Camping in a Ninja Turtle tent. Point 2. Eating only burgers made by Gordon Ramsay or that separate easily. Point 3. Using only blessed drugs.
Oh, it's a callback smorgasbord.
Finally, as Ernie was recovering from this one, The doctor suggested a 3-point program for health.
Okay.
He called it the Nina, the Pinta, and the Santa Maria.
Yeah, he did. Dr.
Finally,
Columbus.
as Ernie was recovering from this one, the doctor suggested a 3-point program for health.
Vitamins, exercise, stab comedy.
That's all you need, baby. That's all you need, baby doll.
Finally, as Ernie was recovering from this one, the doctor suggested a 3-point program for health.
Eating healthy, exercising, and having a consistent sleep cycle. No masturbating required.
I mean, yeah.
Finally, as Ernie was recovering from this one, the doctor suggested a 3-point program for health.
Point 1, the head.
Ooh.
Point 2, the guy.
The guy?
Point 3, the groin.
Point 3, Oh.
Finally, as Ernie was recovering from this one, the doctor suggested a 3-point program for health.
2 tits points, 1 PP point.
Whew. I've not been paying attention of the person that I should be scolding the most, but maybe not. Let's start there. Maybe not. This is disapproving. I don't have time to drop 31 of them in there, but let's start there. Okay. Oh. I gotta go with the pandering. I don't often go with the pandering, but I'm gonna go with the pandering in this one. So we're gonna head over to a riff and close it out with a dub. This will time out perfectly. Everybody that has played at all tonight, fucking hold. We're getting Chad and Cameron in here because Cameron, they have played once, but they're hardly ever around. So they're gonna get another play. Alright. I think you guys weren't voting honestly, and I don't like that. Do not approve. Doc grabs another. Well done. Well done. Okay. How close were it? Oh, well then, yeah, Cameron. I would like that to be the case as well. 65-75. Fuck, Doc is getting a point average going. They're gonna have a solid average for the month. That looks like 43.85 for Gator. Where's Gator? Where's Gator? Okay. 35.74. 35.74 for Spidey. Seeing a lot of you played 2 in a row, and I know I left that open, but still, shame. 3,500 for Snowy. $26.22. That's just 4 form. And 22.86 for Good Bit. What did I say? 22.86. Okay. All right, everybody that has played at least one and that isn't Cameron. Everybody hold. So those that have not played, Chad. Those that are Cameron, hop on in there. And I will release you only when I'm ready. Dre, you can get in there too if you like. So give me a second, switching over to the riffs. You know, if my mouse wants to cooperate, which it generally doesn't. I'm 10 feet away from the dongle. Cooperate. All right. All right, let's get you guys in there. Cuomo, what the fuck are you fishing for attention right now? What's going on? Do not fish for attention from me, frankly. Because you're still on the thinnest of fucking lines. So you don't want my attention, is basically what I'm saying right now. Oh, somebody's gonna be feisty. Well, maybe this is the night somebody finally gets banned. Because I'm not having it anymore. Just know that. Just know that. And if you continue, then you know that. And then you go in knowing that. So my hands are clean. No, keep typing messages. Keep typing. Oh, we lost the old field ear jet. They followed and then unfollowed. I respect that less than just about anything else. Hop on in, those that haven't played tonight, and Cameron. Everybody else hold. Oh, and I said Dre too. You're right. You're right. You're right, Dre. Crimzo. There's Chad. Okay. That's what we were going for. Specifically. There's Cameron. Alright. Hold a little bit longer. Hold a little bit longer. Keep holding. You know what? To be fair, Cuomo, you've only played once. Crimzo and Cameron have played once. You can hop in there, Cuomo. Do not make me fucking regret it. Oh, and Troy. Troy's just decided to help himself. Well, Troy's only played one, too. That's fair. Oh, Gator sneaks. Oh, Gator. Gator, you played like 3 times. If I'm looking at this correctly, yes, you played 3 times. This was not opened up to you, Gator. Gator's already out. Good on you. Good self-policing. I appreciate it. Come on. Come on. Join now or I'll let fucking Gator back in. Oh, I went to CC's once, I think. On, I think, a date that wasn't a date. Oh, Cuomo can't even put together sentences. I'm joining. They blitzed themselves on fucking grocery outlet cider, for Christ's sake. Spidey? there's several plays for Spidey. I could be wrong. If Spidey's only got one, then fuck it. This is Spidey's. Yeah, no, I think it's Spidey's. Hey, get back in there. Oh, Spidey's got two. Oh, more self-policing. Well done, guys. I appreciate the hell out of you, though. You're doing great. Okay. There's Cuomo. Let's see if I immediately regret my fucking generosity. Okay. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. I mostly mean that. Okay, so that's the second time you've blamed your Twitch. Cuomo, settle down. Nobody's chasing you. Fucking sit there and type correctly.
Mike, what kind of place is this? My God, what kind of place is this?
I'll take care of everything, honey. Get back in the house.
Get back in the house. Woman.
Mike, what kind of place is this? My God, what kind of place is this?
I'll take care of everything, honey. Get back in the house.
Oh, there's some people that can have 4 8% vodka sodas, and then there's some people that can't have 3% ciders. And we know who we are. Oh, all right. So we will be back on Wednesday inside that digital cardboard box of mine. You know, this one. Let's see what it looks like. I just want to see what it looks like. It's going to look bad. This one. This box. This one right here. This is what's usually got a green piece of fabric in front of it. So we'll be back here on Wednesday. In the meantime, we're riffing it out. Well, if you're using your backup keyboard, then perhaps you shouldn't be playing. Come on, Cameron.
Mike, what kind of place is this? My God, what kind of place is this?
I'll take care of everything, honey. Get back in the house.
There's more guns in there. Take your pick.
Yeah, grab one of the house guns.
Mike, what kind of place is this? My God, what kind of place is this?
I'll take care of everything, honey. Get back in the house.
Little did she know, it was the kind of place where a woman could feel like a natural woman.
Nice. Oh.
Mike, what kind of
is there
place
no more whiffle?
is this? My God, what kind of place is this?
What kind of world is this?
I'll take care of everything, honey. Get back in the house.
From the looks of it, the seedy motel just off of I-49 in Joplin, Missouri.
It's the kind of place that did not do great
What
stucco
kind
work.
of place is this?
That's all I'm
My
saying.
God, what kind of place is this?
I'll take care of everything, honey. Get back in the house.
I know, honey. Some places still want you to tip 30% for coffee. I hate the world too.
How about you just make your own coffee?
Mike,
Why
what
is
kind of place is this? My God, what kind
who
of
buys
place
coffee?
is this?
I'll take care of everything, honey. Get back in the house.
50% of people on their first visit to IKEA be like.
All right, fair enough. What kind of place is this?
Place is this? My God, what kind of place is this?
I'll take care
They
of
give you a
everything,
hex
honey.
wrench
Get
and
back
tell
in
you
the
to go to
I've got a
town.
gun, slicked hair, and I'm gonna shoot somebody. IDK.
IDK. Okay. Just gonna say, do a little better. Do a little bit better. Como, stop typing. Stop chatting. I will mute you if that'll help. But stop. Because right now, 40% of your words are not words. So, stop or I will help you stop. I'm removing a lot of people from my life that have been bothering me. Let's not be among those numbers, shall we? Because that trigger finger is no longer itchy. It's real soothed and comfortable. Telling you true. We follow up the coffee shop reference with this. I'm telling you true is a coffee house rendezvous. Oh. You weren't all you were cracked up to be 60s. I'm just saying. There were parts of you that were not as romantic as people will lead you to believe. That's all I'm saying. You're not entirely all that you've been cracked up to be, is all I'm saying. If I'm saying anything, which often I'm not, to be fair. Oh, I'm in a nice place right now where I'm much less tolerant of people that make my place less nice. So, just know, I will end your involvement around here, and weep not. So, just saying. Oh, Spidey, fine, sure. But they also had a coffee house rendezvous. I'm telling you true is a coffee house rendezvous.
Nothing says rendezvous like a smoky 1969 coffee house packed with clearly drunk freshmen.
Yeah, nothing says coffee house rendezvous like purposefully jauntily hung tour posters. That's not cool. Hang them straight.
I was going to say you need dance lessons, but whatever.
Yeah, I mean, let's not pick nits at this point. I'm telling you true is a coffee house rendezvous.
I'll give you a 30% tip. Ha ha ha. I can't get harder than that.
What we need, I'm telling you true is a coffee house rendezvous.
Those corn cribs are dancing like they're on a little more than coffee.
What we need, I'm telling you true.
If they had free condoms there, like the clubs do right now, none of this would have happened.
What we need, I'm telling you true.
Our coffee house is also so boring and expensive, the cheapest option is to snooze.
All right. I gotta. Even in the face of a corn crib, I gotta go with that one. All right. Oh, doodle deedle do. Okay. Back to work tomorrow? Boo. Phooey on that. No, not tough all around. Well done. Well done. Grabbing on to the immediate reference. Well done. Insta callbacks. Often rewarded. Quality work. Curvy history.
Today specifically, we're going to be working on the inner thighs. In through the hip joint, as well as in through your seat.
Yeah. Yeah. This is happening.
Today specifically, we're going to be working on the inner thighs, in through the hip joint, as well as in through your seat.
Yeah. All right, everybody. Let's do better than your first impulse. Is all I'm saying. Just, you know, third thoughts, if you will. Curvy husband, if you... Okay. High on my plate is starting green screen shows like everything now. I'm tired of not being able to do that because they have all of the cool like setups cornered. I'll figure something out. I'll figure out something that we can do green screen. Virtual sets. We've been doing it since almost day one. And we let it go and we let somebody else swoop up that idea, and it bothers me. It does. It honestly bothers me. So I'm going to figure something out. We're shaking up the schedule around here. Well, I'm going to set up an easy green screen deployment sort of rig. And we're going to do it. Dad! Come on, man! This entire round exists for you. Come on, Chad. Don't do this to me. Curvy history and defeat.
Today specifically, we're going to be working on the inner thighs, in through the hip joint, as well as in through your seat.
Now, I hope you're wearing your teal tank tops and purple shorts. Otherwise, the workout doesn't count.
It's true. It's true. Uniform or no?
Today specifically, we're going to be working on the inner thighs, in through the hip joint, as well.
To be fair, if this is all leg day, why is the guy stage left, our right, doing so much shoulder stretching? It bothers me, and it will now bother you for the remaining 4 riffs.
As well as in through your seat.
In through your seat. Why can't they just call it what it is? The original buns of steel.
Today specifically, we're going to be working on the inner thighs, in through the hip joint,
it's too much.
as well as in through your seat.
We're not working shoulders.
But first, let's take a closer look at the stretch Jim is doing.
Okay.
We should all be doing that every day. With Jim over here.
Yeah, Jim's got it. Jim understands.
Today specifically, we're going to be working on the inner thighs, in through the hip joint, as well as in through your seat.
And if you follow my instructions, your calves will endure any dodgeball thrown at them by or my name isn't Caleb Kalebson.
Today specifically,
do not
we're
come
going to be working on the inner
stage
thighs,
left guy's defense,
in
Chad.
through the hip joint, as well as in through your seat.
Don't mind Rod. I just gave him 30% of my tip.
Today specifically, we're going to be working on the inner thighs, in through the hip joint, as well as in through your seat.
Then we're going to work your back, your titties, and your man grabbers. Let's work.
You are not pleasing, Oz. That's all I'm saying. That's a tough call. That is a tough call. Gotta go with that. Yeah. That gives me a solid 40 minutes before I leave. Quality work. All right. That was only round 3? Okay, that's fair. Crimzo. Oh. The Caleb dodgeball cabs reference. Oh, so good. So good. Now it's just a battle of deep cuts at this point, which, you know what? I'm here for, because I'm literally here for all of them. So, thank you.
He seemed happy enough. I wonder if you could help us.
Well, I'll certainly do my best.
Oh, British travel agency.
He seemed happy enough. I wonder if you could help us.
Well, I'll certainly do my best.
Wonder if you would help us. Well, Gadgets, who's still going? Because Comedy Hub's not live. I know T-Fab's got an open mic, but it's usually music. Who are we talking about, Gadget? Oh, Naked Comedy. How do we not have Naked Comedy already friended, already followed? Feels like I know Naked Comedy. Well, shit, yeah, man. If they're still going, I'm down. I wish they would, like, fix their camera angle, but sure. Are they new? Because they only have 70 followers. So let's follow Naked Comedy. Frankly, I wish we had 7 people watching our live comedy shows. Not enough of you are around here watching our live shows, is all I'm saying. You come around for the gaming streams. I need you here for the live shows. I need you here enjoying our content. Crimzo, come on. Crimzo. We've apparently lost Crimzo.
He seemed happy enough. I wonder if you could help us.
Well, I'll certainly do my best.
Will you also disappear if I please you with any number of these magazines in what seems to be a video rental store?
Yeah. You shouldn't stream open mics. That's the thing. But I'm here for it.
I wonder if you could help us.
Well, I'll certainly do my best.
He asked for us to put him out of his misery, so... And he's gone. Is that what you're looking for?
Is that the plan? Would you like that?
He seemed happy enough. I wonder if you could help us.
Well, I'll certainly do my best.
But unless you can teleport to your destination like that guy, your budget only allows for JetBlue Air.
Yeah. Wop wow.
He seemed happy enough. I wonder if you could help us.
Well, I'll certainly do my best.
I can get you 2 round-trip tickets to Little Italy. You just have to deliver a package to Big Tony for me.
You sons of bitches. You sons of bitches.
He seemed happy enough. I wonder if you could help us.
Well, I'll certainly do my best.
How do you feel about magical nannies who have with open relationships with chimney sweeps?
I mean, Chim Chim Chiru, I think, or something along those lines. Let's see. I think I have to go with that one. Okay, guys. Okay, I'm straddling streams at this point. Oh, I'm sorry, Crimzo. You know what? It looks like you're going to be okay, though. I mean, it would have been nice if you had gotten some points this round. But you're still well within striking distance. But it's kind of shitty that they locked you out. Sorry about that, Crimzo.
The wieners are now lifted from the chain.
Yeah, they are.
And placed on supply tables for the stripping machine operators.
Oh, strip my wiener. Strip my... Sorry. I apologize profusely.
The wieners are now lifted from the chain and placed on supply tables for the stripping machine operators.
Oh, a little wiener stripping never hurt anybody. It's fun for... No, it's not. I'm not going to say that. But, yeah. Well, it looks like we're going to be raiding over to Naked Comedy, so that's nice. I always enjoy finding new streaming live comedy, so that's cool. Even if it's an open mic, which we don't stream our mics for a good reason. And, we'll see what Naked has, but there's a reason. Oh, the Hipposaur. Oh, it's the most with it, and oh! How do you already have cuts to make me stretch, Hipposaur? Oh, have you been lurking this long? All right, one more game after this.
The wieners are now lifted from the chain and placed on supply tables for the stripping machine operators.
Coincidentally, you can catch these stripping machines at Bazookas down by the airport every Friday night.
Yeah.
$5 cover, 2 drink minimum.
You know what? That's reasonable. Frankly, that's reasonable. Just $5 and 2 drinks? I was going to drink anyway.
The wieners are now lifted from the chain and placed on supply tables for the stripping machine operators.
The industry was so much more mechanical back in the day.
It's unfortunate. You lose the real tactile human sensation.
The wieners are now lifted from the chain and placed on supply tables for the stripping machine operators.
What used to be a mainstay for the Oscar Mayer lunch meat department has now been upgraded to the Sexbot appendage department.
It's so sad. Progress is so sad.
The wieners are now lifted from the chain and placed on supply tables for the stripping machine operators.
Any operator who can't consistently remove 30% of the tip is visited later at home by Big Tony. You don't want a visit from Big Tony.
God damn it. Multiple references folded in on
the
one
wieners
another.
Are now lifted from the chain and placed on supply tables for the stripping machine operators.
Giggity.
No. No.
The wieners are now lifted from the chain and placed on supply tables for the stripping machine operators.
Wait, where can I find the wiener chain?
That's, you gotta search. You can find the wiener chain, but, it requires a little work. Okay, Yeah, I gotta. All right, we've got one more riff, and then I'm gonna venture home and try to get some sleep and work in the morning. Blech. Fluey. Not a fan, but it's what we gotta do. All right. How did we do? Oh, I gotta get ready to take down scores. Oh. I thought that was you, Cameron. I thought that was you. I get your modus operandi. I get it. I see it. I understand it. I feel it. It vibrates in my core. Oh, but Troy still holds on. That rascally bastard. Ooh. A 540-point win. Well done, Troy. 54.85. I saw it. I felt it. I understood it. All right. 49.45 for Cameron. Oh, I gotta hold on. 49.45. Oh wait, that doesn't make sense. Oh wait, this is game 3. Yeah, that does make sense. Actually, now that you mention it. Okay. Crimzo, 37.86. Even missing a round. Oh, I feel bad because Crimzo might have taken that without losing that round. 37.86. Cuomo with a 35.36. And Dre, 28.10. And rounding it out, that's Chad with a 1998. Was that a good year? I don't know. It was alright, I guess. Trying to remember 98. I don't know if there was anything special about 98. Alright, let's head over. For our last game of the evening, we're going to dub some what's. Then I'm going to head home and try to reinsert myself back into the working world. Blech. Sounds terrible. Oh, Cameron. Oh, are you coming in to help? Oh, that's right. Sarah's on the show Friday, so that'll be helpful. I got to write some prompts tomorrow, ideally. Well, I will see you then, sir. Let me make sure that we're dubbing. Would hate to lie to the internet. That's the worst sin you can commit. All right. Oh, this is a 31-point Scrabble word. This code. All right. I guess it's open to anybody. So knock yourselves out. I mean, technically, there were 2 redemptions earlier for me to play tonight. If I get there in time, I will join. But, oh, I guess I got there in time. Alright. It's my one game of the night. Who's gonna fill this out so I can go home? How will I perform on 4 cans? Oh, probably excellently. If I'm being honest. Which I'm always doing. How do we not have 2 more people rounding this out? Mac Dave, get in there. Oh, Gedge is in. Hell yeah. What is going on, Mac Dave? Are we having the same conversation? Because it doesn't seem like it. Oh, I've fallen out. Shit. Get back in there. One more spot. Let's do this, kiddos. I would like to go home. Chad's got it. Let's do it. Boom. I've never been to DC, so I have no idea, MacDave. The most I've been in DC is in Fallout 3. So I don't know that my reviews will be helpful.
Now, the party Jean, Nora, and Eileen are planning. What of its purpose?
The main idea is to introduce Steve to the game.
Ah. That's of its purpose. I see.
Now, the party Jean, Nora, and Eileen are planning. What of its purpose?
The main idea is to introduce Steve to the game.
Okay. Okay. Oh. Boom. Got it. Probably not going to work, but I have an answer.
Now, the party Jean, Nora, and Eileen are planning. What of its purpose?
What of its purpose?
The main idea is to introduce Steve to the game.
Steve's really good at smuggling drugs in his spare time, and his new Cadillac will make an excellent getaway car.
God damn it. That's our first answer? Okay. 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 No, everything's good. Why would you ask? Why would you even ask? Why such a absurd question? Obviously, everything's fine.
Now, the party Jean, Nora, and Eileen are planning. What of its purpose?
What of it?
The main idea is to introduce Steve to the game.
Sure.
First, we need to decide who gets to give him the mandatory tattoo, who teaches him the official gang signs, and who teaches him how to dance.
Oh, well, that's a lot to put on one person, frankly.
Now, the party Jean, Nora, and Eileen are planning. What of its purpose?
The main idea is to introduce Steve to the game.
Then we sacrifice him to Yogg Sothoth to gain power over the football team.
Ooh. Yeah.
Now,
that's
the
best
party
use of Jean,
Nora, and Eileen are planning.
Or
what of its purpose?
Or
the main
Steve.
idea is to introduce Steve to the
best
game.
Use of Steve.
Test his endurance, constitution, whatnot. See if he's got the mana and skill points to help in finishing the quest for the most XP gain and loot.
That seems fair. Sure.
Now, the party Jean, Nora, and Eileen are planning. What of its purpose?
The main idea is to introduce Steve to the game.
And to find out if he's as obsessed with pandas as I am.
Okay. Okay.
Now, the party
Test
Jean,
Steve's
Nora,
panda
and
obsession.
Eileen are
Sure.
planning.
Check. Got it.
What of its purpose?
The main idea is to introduce Steve to the gang.
I mean, he could use some friends other than that dog of his. I swear I saw him talking to his mailbox and a couple of salt and pepper shakers.
You know what? Just let the guy have the thing. Okay. Let Steve be Steve, shall we? I think that, and that, I guess. See, this is the thing. We've got Naked Comedy, who has 70 fucking followers, with 11 people watching their open mic. We've got almost 1,900, and I can't get anybody to watch our live shows. I don't like that. That's bothersome and annoying. So why can't we get people to watch our quality fucking comedy programs while we've got 9 people over there on their open mic? Ugh. It's a problem. It bothers me. It bothers me. Alright. Quality work, everybody. No, the axle stationary. Had nothing to do but support the load. Oh, these low audio clips have nothing to do but support the load. God damn it. That's not gonna work either, but that's okay. Yeah.
While the axle was stationary and had
nothing to do but support the load.
It also works as a 2-pound dumbbell to provide the illusion that you're getting sick gains at the jazzercise station.
I mean, every little bit contributes, guys. Let's not shit on people.
And had nothing to do but support the load.
It used all the skills it had from getting its PhD in psychology to support everyone's load successfully.
Oh, just so much load to support, so little axle. It's just.
When the axle is in motion, it also has to support the load.
Well,
don't take no rocket scientist to figure that out.
Yes, sure.
While the axle was stationary and had nothing to do but support the load.
At this point, the axle becomes engorged with axle grease.
God damn it.
While the axle was stationary and had nothing to do but support the load.
Once the axle was employed as a spindle, then things got more complicated. Please join me for part 2 of my auto maintenance seminar. Now it's go time.
Now it's go time. Gadget, at this point, asking what the fuck Cuomo is actually saying is futile.
I do not envy the axle.
I try, and I try, and I give, and I give. Shame on me for the 40th time, then I just, at some point, one has to learn, I guess. Okay, that and that, I guess. Fuck. I'm removing things from my life that take joy away from me. So when do I pull this trigger? When? I've been real patient. Well done. Well done.
Our policy is 100% customer satisfaction guarantee.
Sure. Oh, scaries.
By using our clear steps for customer service.
Oh, the clear steps. Oh, another anagram. Oh, scaries.
Our policy is
you don't have to announce yourself.
Customer satisfaction guaranteed. How do we accomplish this?
How do we?
By using our clear steps for customer service.
Okay.
CLEAR.
Got it. Okay. I like it. I don't know if you're going to. Alright. Well, don't have enough characters, so that's just gonna have to do. Yeah. I've got double digits watching an open mic, and I can't get people to watch the best improv in town. They have 70 followers. We have almost 1,900.
Customer satisfaction guaranteed.
And they just got a rate of 55 people. This bothers the fuck out of me.
Clear steps for customer service. CLEAR.
Complement, lie, evacuate, and run away. Just do forever you can to get the duck away from the customer before they can complain.
Our policy is 100% customer satisfaction guaranteed. How do we accomplish this? By using our clear steps for customer service. CLEAR.
Crucify Larry's eerie armadillo's rum.
Sure.
Our policy is 100% customer satisfaction guaranteed. How do we accomplish this? By using our clear steps for customer service. CLEAR.
Customers leave every area relishy. Be prepared with your relish wipes. It's why it's the first thing in your sanitary belt. Relish wipes save lives.
Oh, so much relish. Everywhere.
Our policy is 100% customer satisfaction guaranteed. How do we accomplish this? By using our clear steps for customer service. CLEAR.
Colorless lasers eliminate all residue. This will eliminate the problem customer, But don't think that gets you out of mopping the floors, kiddo.
Our policy is 100% customer satisfaction guaranteed. How do we accomplish this? By using our clear steps for customer service.
Okay.
CLEAR.
Got it.
C for customers, L for losers, E for elephants, A for aliens, and R for robots.
Got it.
Try to keep all 5 categories happy.
Sure.
Our policy is 100% customer satisfaction guaranteed.
Oh, has this been going on for a week? What is going on here?
Clear steps for customer service. CLEAR.
Capture lovers' embrace and rapture.
Sure.
Yes, every customer. Yes, every time.
Every time?
Couldn't be any clearer.
Got it. All right. Well done, everybody. Let's see. This might actually be difficult. No. Now that I look at it again. Okay. No. Oh, I guess that, and that? Ugh. All right. Let this be round 4. Let this be round 4. Oh, fuck. Okay. This is what I get. This is what I get. Why am I playing? Frankly? Why am I playing?
They spoil a game.
I spoil a game.
When you strike out in baseball, would it be fair to ask for an exception for another strike?
Well.
They spoil a game.
They do.
When you strike out in baseball, would it be fair to ask for an exception for another strike?
Come on. Got it. Again, not gonna work. Not gonna work. Oh. How do you delete a Twitch channel? So annoyed. All the time. I'm annoyed all the time. I've been working so hard. For so long.
They spoil a game. When you strike out in baseball, would it be fair to ask for an exception for another strike?
Like all things in life, it depends on how much wealth you were born into.
Well, sure.
They spoil a game. When you strike out in baseball, would it be fair to ask for an exception
for another strike.
That's only allowed if you're very, very rich.
Okay, 2 for 2. Come on,
They
guys.
spoil the game. When you strike out in baseball, would it be fair to ask for an exception?
I don't know, would
for
it?
another strike?
I'm sorry, was the baseball legend named Babe Ruth or Baby Ruth? 'Cause we don't accept any crybaby pansy exceptions in this manly activity sport.
Sure.
They spoil the game. When you strike out in baseball, would it be fair to ask for
Would
an
it?
exception for another strike?
If you say yes, then you're the bleeding heart wishy-washy liberal mush mouths that are ruining America with your snowflake participation trophies.
Yeah. Yeah. That's on you.
They spoil the game. When you strike out in baseball, would it be fair to ask
Would it
for
be?
an exception for another strike?
Hey, you stupid umpire, I'm telling you to give me another strike.
We stopped one game too
They
late.
spoil the game. When you strike out in baseball, would it be fair to ask for an exception for another strike?
Depends on if you use the CLEAR method to keep your baseball consumers happy.
Keep your baseball consumers happy. Oh, biscuit times. Let's see. Oh, man. 3 of these I have to choose. Okay. Well, I guess I'll vote for Doc first. That and that. Okay. What up, Frank? Oh. We missed out on Frankie goodness. Damn it. I feel bad now. I feel bad now. That's what I got. Okay, cool. Wow.
Each of our guests receives $1.75 in tokens.
That's
and
7
our
games.
Special birthday guest receives $3.75 in tokens.
Okay.
Each of our guests receives $1.75 in tokens, and our special birthday guest receives $3.75
That's $2 more.
in tokens.
That's 8 more games. Okay. Let's not vote for that one either. Blech. I regret playing. Okay, so we've got Gadget, Doc. Despite asking not to play, played 4 of 6 games, sure. Crimzo, Gadget. Gator. And Chad.
Each of our guests receives $1.75 in tokens, and our special birthday guest receives $3.75 in tokens.
He shall load his additional $2 in tokens over the other children like a pharaoh. He will die in bed like the Khans of old, secure in glory.
Each of our guests receives $1.75 in tokens, and our special birthday guest receives $3.75 in tokens.
Now here's Chuck E. boxing a ghost. Enjoy.
Enjoy, won't you? Thank you.
Each
Bless.
of our guests receives $1.75 in tokens, and our special birthday guest receives $3.75 in tokens.
That means each guest gets about 3.5 minutes of playtime, and the birthday guest gets a whole 7.5 minutes. Oh, what a fun party it will be.
That's the spirit.
Each of our guests receives $1.75 in tokens, and our special birthday guest receives $3.75 in tokens.
So normies get one of a game of NBA Jam and birthday people get 2 games of NBA Jam. Inflation hit the Chuck E. economy hard.
Sure.
Each of our guests
I would say I'm confident in mine, but the way things are going, I'm not.
Birthday guest receives $3.75 in tokens.
But don't worry, that all comes out of the costumed Chuck's hourly wages. He makes nothing, but is in it for the love of dancing.
Oh, bless you, Charles.
Each of our guests receives $1.75 in tokens, and our special birthday guest receives $3.75 in tokens.
And for $5.75 in tokens, you can challenge Charles to a round in the ring.
Oh, fuck.
At least that's what I think is happening here.
It's hard to say. It's hard to say. All right. Oh, I gotta go home and straight to bed. So much fun. All right. Not that. Not that. Not that. So I guess that, and that. All right, let's get it ready to raid over to Naked Comedy. Since there's apparently no whiffling to be had. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Always appreciate it. I don't care. All right. I'll see you back here on Wednesday, obviously. I gotta get down these last scores. More nothing for me. This has been a fun game. I've super appreciated it. I'm glad I participated. Well done, Chad. All right. How'd we do? Oh shit, Chad takes it. I'm so surprised. I paid off a bunch of cards, Smack Dave, so it's me and you. We did some adulting today. All right, Chad with a 54-46. Crimso with a 47-22. Just barely caught that before it went away. Now I gotta go to the small screen. 48. Doc with a powerful night. Quality work. 27-25. Abysmal. Abysmal for me. Gator with a 23-87. And Gadget with 10-85. All right, let's scoot you guys on over to some open mic comedy, because why wouldn't we? Hope to see you back here on Wednesday. Thanks for hanging out. Much appreciated, as always. Hold on for the raid, and yeah, see you back here Wednesday. Smooches, everybody. Smooch-diddy-ooches.